My HOA president tried to fine me $400 because my lawn flamingo was emotionally aggressive. That is a real sentence another adult said to me with her whole chest. And before anyone asks, no, the flamingo was not doing anything insane. It was just pink, slightly tilted, maybe judgmental if you looked at it long enough. Her name is Denise, not the flamingo, the HOA president. The flamingo's name was Gregory, which honestly might have made her angrier. This all started because my neighbor Kyle reported me through the HOA app, instead of just speaking to me like a human being. Kyle is the kind of guy who wears Oakleys while checking his mailbox. He once called the cops because someone parked suspiciously slowly. So one Tuesday, I get this email saying my yard decoration was creating visual hostility within the neighborhood ecosystem. I almost choked. Visual hostility. Like Gregory was standing outside whispering threats. Then Denise actually came to my house holding a clipboard like a substitute teacher with a warrant. She goes, several residents feel uncomfortable. I said, by a flamingo? And she goes, dead serious. It's the posture. The posture. I thought she was joking. She was not joking. Apparently Gregory leaning slightly forward looked confrontational. Meanwhile, Kyle has 3 broken jet skis in his driveway, and somehow that's fine. So I said no. Politely at first. I told Denise I wasn't paying $400 over a plastic bird that looked like it sold weed behind a gas station. That's when she hit me with, non-compliance will result in escalation. Girl, escalation to what? Bird prison? Anyway, 2 days later, they removed Gregory from my lawn while I was at work. Stole him. Like actual grown adults conducted a flamingo extraction operation at 2 p.m. on a Thursday. Thank God my Ring camera caught everything. And when I checked the footage, Kyle was helping. This man carried Gregory under his arm like a captured war criminal. I froze. Then I got petty. Not illegal petty. Just spiritually exhausting petty. First, I printed screenshots from the Ring footage and brought them to the next HOA meeting. And let me explain the vibe of this meeting. Cold Costco cookies. Fold-out chairs. One woman crocheting aggressively. A guy named Ron breathing like Darth Vader into a paper cup. Just pure suburban despair. Denise starts the meeting talking about community harmony. So I raised my hand and said, quick question. Is theft part of the harmony package or is that extra? The room went silent. Kyle immediately goes, that flamingo was lowering property values. I nearly spit my drink out. Brother, your garage looks like a failed Facebook Marketplace listing. Then Denise goes, we acted within HOA guidelines. So I pulled out the screenshots. Full color, glossy paper, Kyle mid-sneak carrying Gregory in cargo shorts and flip-flops. The room lost it. One lady actually whispered, oh my God! And then Ron, Darth Vader. Ron goes, why is he holding it like that? Because he was holding Gregory weirdly, like a divorced dad leaving SeaWorld. Kyle starts panicking and says they only temporarily relocated the flamingo. Temporarily relocated. Like Gregory entered witness protection. That's when everything changed. An older woman in the back suddenly stands up and goes, if we're enforcing rules now, can we discuss Kyle's boat? Kyle went pale immediately. Turns out, his stupid driveway jet skis had been violating HOA rules for 3 years. 3 years. And apparently Denise never fined him because their families went to church together. So now the whole room's yelling. People are bringing up random neighborhood drama from 2019. One guy screamed about wind chimes. Another woman started crying about garbage bins. Absolute anarchy. Meanwhile, Denise keeps yelling, order, order! Nobody cared. Then sweet little Martha, who literally brings muffins to meetings, quietly says, so we steal birds now? Dead silence. Even Denise stopped talking, because hearing that sentence out loud made everybody realize how insane this whole thing was. The HOA board ended up voting to dismiss my fine completely. Kyle got hit with 6 separate violations. 6. And the best part? The next morning, Gregory mysteriously reappeared on my lawn. But somebody had added sunglasses and a tiny cardboard sign around his neck that said, temporarily relocated.